Occasionally, we like to take the time to shine a light on people who go a long way towards making Sagittarius I the best magazine in the galaxy. This month, we want you to meet Commander ToCoSo. What tools do you use for your work?
Besides in-flight captures, I like to use holosim tools in games such as Planet Coaster, DAZ Studio and Space Engine to make my artwork. I try to use the Corbett imaging engine as much as possible, as it makes images feel more legitimate. So even though I'm creating art, I try to keep it grounded in reality as much as possible.
Which images are you most proud of?
I've done around 600 pieces for the galactic community. I've really enjoyed being able to create the station over New York City from Earth, as it took a lot of work to find the right station, lit the right way, at the right angle to match the original photograph. But I also really like drawing some ink images, as people often think of me as an editor and not as an artist. I also write music for Commander Turgeon, Yamix, Spatula, Ascorbius and Machine, as well as the Broadcast and the Distant Worlds 2 theme, the Sagi News theme, and some collaborations with the great Miguel Johnson. I'm currently working on a new Distant Worlds song called Let's Jump Together.
Let's jump together.
What aspect of your work is the most challenging?
The lighting. You have an idea, and then you have to make your idea into a photograph. You have to get the ship lit the right way, either near an Earth-like or against a gas giant, so it's easy to cut out. All the planets add different shades to ships, and the new holo camera filters add even more colour. So now I have to get the ship with the right paint job or kit, and then find the right planet with the right coloured star. If I'm adding figures to the image, then I have to recreate the lighting for them for it to feel realistic. Also, keeping the images believable and having a bit of humour seems to really help. So it's a real balance between a concept, a pun, and good technical work.
How did you become an artist?
I've been a community artist for 20 years, as well as a composer for holo shows and holo films. I've also worked with musicians with autism for 20 years, the most famous being Commander Daniel Wakeford from the Undatables. I've written 6 albums with him and we're currently working on a musical. Really, I began playing instruments and drawing at about the age of 5. I never went to university, I just recorded and made art. I've written theatre pieces, created art in schools, theatres, hospitals, behavioural units and worked with people of all ages. I love the creativity in people. Everyone has a unique view on things, and finding a way to let that out is the best part of my work. I took a break from community work about 5 years ago, and then found my way to the cockpit. Soon after that, I started to become a community artist for fellow pilots. So, spaceflight kind of brought me back to what I love, communities. Now I'm working back in community art again with new vigour. I saw Sagi and immediately fell in love with what they do, as it's purely for the Commander community. I think Sovereign messaged me after seeing some of my Gal network, and I try to do as much as I can for them. Still, I have to balance all the communities I work with, and also have time for my wife and 2 kids, and not to mention flying a spaceship.